Roger, the distinguished cat, was known far and wide for his impeccable manners and sophisticated demeanour. With a sleek black coat and bright green eyes, he carried an air of elegance that set him apart from the other cats in the neighbourhood. One sunny afternoon, as Roger lounged on his favourite velvet cushion by the window, he noticed a commotion outside. A group of mischievous alley cats was causing chaos, knocking over trash cans and creating a ruckus. Unfazed, Roger gracefully descended from his perch and approached the rowdy bunch. "Dear feline friends," he began with a polite nod, "may I suggest we find more refined ways to spend our time? Perhaps a game of chess or a discussion on the latest literature?" The alley cats exchanged puzzled glances but were intrigued by Roger's proposal. Before they knew it, they found themselves engaged in a perfectly civilized game of chess under the watchful eye of the distinguished cat. Roger effortlessly moved his pieces, displaying strategic brilliance, and soon the alley cats were captivated by the intellectual challenge. As the sun dipped below the horizon, Roger suggested they adjourn to a nearby bookstore where they could continue their refined discussions. The once rowdy bunch now walked in an orderly line, following Roger through the moonlit streets. At the bookstore, Roger guided his new companions through the aisles, recommending classic novels and poetry. The alley cats, who had never ventured into the world of literature, were surprisingly enthralled by the tales of adventure and romance. Roger's influence began to transform them into a more cultured and sophisticated group. Days turned into weeks, and the alley cats became regular patrons of the bookstore, expanding their knowledge and refining their tastes. Roger's reputation as a distinguished mentor spread throughout the neighbourhood, and soon other cats sought his guidance. One day, as Roger and his refined companions gathered for their daily book club meeting, they received news that the annual Feline Elegance Gala was approaching. This prestigious event celebrated the most sophisticated and well-mannered cats in the city. Excitement buzzed among the group as they prepared for the grand affair. The night of the gala arrived, and Roger led his now polished companions into the elegant ballroom. Dressed in their finest collars and adorned with ribbons, they mingled with the city's elite felines. Roger's influence had truly worked wonders, and the once rowdy alley cats now carried themselves with grace and dignity. As the gala unfolded, Roger was awarded the coveted title of Most Distinguished Cat of the Year. The entire room erupted in applause, acknowledging his tireless efforts to bring refinement to the feline community. Roger, ever humble, accepted the honour with a gracious bow. The tale of Roger, the distinguished cat, became legendary in the city. His influence had not only transformed a group of mischievous alley cats, but had elevated the entire feline society. From that day forward, cats far and wide aspired to embody the sophistication and elegance that Roger had exemplified throughout his extraordinary journey. And so, the legacy of Roger, the distinguished cat, lived on as a reminder that with a touch of refinement, even the most unruly spirits could be transformed into paragons of sophistication.